home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Washington Huskies, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Washington State's offense takes the field to start this game off. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
The Cougars headed quickly to the line. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. No huddle offense to the line. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more. It's bragging rights that the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Now from inside the red zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wazoo! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Washington Huskies offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
They'll go to the ground. Picks up the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
That's a really good looking run, too. And when you think back to Washington football, we talk a lot about the quarterbacks they've had.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
This defense, they are tenacious. And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Gonna take a shot. Snags it up the 30 and still running. He'll work his way down to the 28.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Fuck out that group chat.
He has the first and still on his feet.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open.
Into the house. Touchdown, Washington. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw.
And then nigga Doc on bullshit.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back.
And the way Doc kicking like this.
Drive this ball and go score.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes.
Put the two purples in flat, hard flats.
You want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll try to take it back.
Press X.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing in his own defense.
Yeah, the knees got to be in flat.
The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows.
You got to pinch and crash in too. You know that, right?
A little bit late as a result. It's an INT.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it. Now it's just going to be a passing game.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the dude.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they can't make the connection on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The Huskies have it back trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Well, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Getting some heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Washington sends out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop.
Yeah.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Got his man in the middle.
Fuck you, these big ass
And
birds.
good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to throw it again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing.
The extra point is blocked. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Trying to find his man on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it
Oh
forward
God,
just
that's what you want me
They'll
to
immediately call
do.
timeout.
Get a pussy bite. I'm out of do.
Playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy QB will look for early and often in this game.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your
Ooh.
mind before the snap a lot of times where you're going with the football. And sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long. And right there, I think he did. He'd probably want that throw.
Intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Line gets set. First down. Quarterback checking off. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Did a nigga?
He's going to
Bro,
pass.
did a nigga really spin all the way down the field with Jekyll?
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Real smart play.
Bro.
Great job. Get the positive yards and then get your booty out of bounds.
The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Washington right back to the line. Williams looking for a man. They're bringing heat. Just couldn't find anybody to throw it to, and the defense gets to it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll throw it on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And it's been said, football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Williams will pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going to take off. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a 1st down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Washington. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The Huskies have their offense in high gear.
We going together, nigga. I'm dropping you off at Justin. I'm going to Lulu.
And he finds some solid space.
Yeah, y'all gonna handle that bid.
The defense is able to stop him. 8-yard
I'm
pickup
gonna give you
on
10
1st
minutes.
down leaves them with 2nd and short.
I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to handle your bid.
Fires to the wideout. That one just out of his reach.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the 1st down? This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Coleman. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
The give to the tailback. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Williams looking for a man. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great job using his speed to get to the quarterback. This linebacker would have started for those great Purple Rain defenses in the 80s under the legendary Washington Husky coach Don James. He would have loved to blitz this dude. So athletic from the linebacker position.
Makes the grab on the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Feeling some heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Washington State will have to boot it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll leave it with him. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. After picking up a couple at
you want to look at my shirt play, see how I'm running this shit?
They go to the ground. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Williams will pass. Complete downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They make the stop of this running game, moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
I'd show you $1 right now. I'd show you.
Blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting
got
some
more
push,
money, your baby
opening
dad.
up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And he broke one
so why you with the nigga
then? To a solid pickup there. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy.
Yeah, girl, come on now.
Like this offense is built around him.
You know your baby daddy can pull up right now.
Back, you can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles.
Come on now.
He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of
Come
that
on, man.
one.
Every baby
Somehow
daddy
it's
can pull up and
2nd
crack. Come on, man.
And that's really nice offensively because
That's
you're
just
in
the
the red
code.
zone. You do have an
That's just the
opportunity
code,
to add
bro.
to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think
Moss.
the clock right now is the most important thing.
How
can we keep
how your
this
child
thing
is?
ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're
Moss
doing
is like
exactly
3.
that.
Got his man on the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back and the defense. They were in a perfect position to get that play for no problem.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on.
Jessica, bro, oh my God.
Here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Williams looking for a man.
Jessica, you a ham, boy. I don't see how. Oh man.
I don't know. Maybe he thought texting me.
Could have used that catch there.
So you just turned it up a little more.
Brings up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes
Nah, he ain't been that way. I know my nigga.
Huge spot. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout.
I know my nigga would have got some straightening.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He looks that one in nicely. The ball squirts free.
He ain't care my nigga JJ with no hole now. Stop that.
Offense get it back. It's a turnover. The offense set for a 1st down play.
This defense knows that turnovers win games. And here in this 2-minute situation with the lead, they've got a chance to shut the door if they can create one, and they did it right there. Great job getting that ball on the ground and then being there to fall on top of it. They're going to leave here with a W.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide out in motion.
Terminate you bitches. Hit your block and leave it red.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going for it all. Points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Washington sends out the punt team.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On the run, it's Mateer. Got a man in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Finds his back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. This offensive coordinator is going to have to be creative. Time is winding down, and the offense has to move quickly. He's got it. They stripped it out. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. And he's brought down after a nice game. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
It leads to second down.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Cougar. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for them.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lanes, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket. At the 35, he's open. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Williams will pass. Works the middle of the field. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. Looking to move it through the air. Let's go. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but